my heater just turned on, so I'm gonna wait for the water to get a little bit warmer. I'm using heat. It does help you, it gives you more cleaning power, but I'm trying to soften that paint up there. Because if I use cold water, it's clinging even more to the surface than it originally would. And so I'm gonna wait for this to get up to temperature, and I'll go ahead and blow some of this out while I'm at it, while I'm waiting on my water to heat up. Money. So if you are working on paint spills, it's all going to come down to the type of paint it is for one. That's a super easy paint to take off. It was spilled and it wasn't messed with. If a customer called and say they spilled some paint, hopefully they haven't gotten a rag and tried to clean all this up. The thicker it is, a lot easier to come up if you got a thick. So if you get that, you might just tell them, just kind of leave it as it is, let it dry so I can take it up. Because if I've even had paint spills, people come out with water and they try to rinse. Now I've got this humongous area and it's so thin and it's watered down, so now it's soaking into the surface. And so that was nice. I didn't want to blast those. Does anybody else want to play with this and do this for a second? It's fun. One second. And so when you're working on things, you want to be mindful. Say if you're washing the house, you want to be mindful of if you're splashing mud in one direction, right, or if you're doing this, which direction the paint chips are in. So basically with this, it's going to come up or out. It's not ever going to come towards you, right, for the most part. And so that being said, we don't want them to go that way towards the cars, so you'll probably always want to be facing in this direction. So if anything, it's going out there, which this is our area, but that's their area back there. So just keep in mind of that for this, or when you're rinsing a house, or just something to keep in mind and get into the habit of. Right. Be mindful, because you're focused on this one spot and then you look up, oh shit, I got this whole wall covered in mud now. Yeah. So it's just to save you some time. Okay, that's good. Now, if you want to get these last couple bits, I'll kind of show you what we're going to do with chewing gum on the surface of the sidewalk. I'll show you a couple different ways to do that.
Hey you guys, you just watched a small clip from our 5-day mobile power wash boot camp. We hold it every other month and spots fill up really fast, so I left the link in the description for you so you could go ahead and get your spot before it's too late. Also, you probably noticed at the end of the video, Tyler talks about teaching the students how to get gum off the concrete. So we're going to be releasing that video here soon, the next few weeks, so make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you can catch that video right when it gets released. Appreciate you watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one.